my dudes, my name is Tiffany. Welcome back to Internet Analysis and welcome to 2019. The topic of today's video is YouTube sponsorships in general, but specifically a few situations that have come up recently about YouTubers scamming their audience or promoting things, products, websites that are sketchy. Before I get started, I want to say obviously I am a huge fan of YouTubers and online creators being able to make money in this way. I make money in this way. It can be a very good thing. But also, it can be a bad thing. And with the power of being an influencer, literally having an influence, some people lose sight of that and forget how much responsibility they have. That being said, today's video is brought to you by Skillshare, but I will not be talking about that until the end of the video, so stick around. By the way, usually my internet analysis videos, I try to research a lot, find as much hard data and information as I can. Today's video is a little bit more of just commentary. I'm giving a lot of my thoughts, so just keep that in mind. Sit back, relax. Also, I'm sick, so I sound terrible.
Hi, hello, it's me editing. By the way, I just wanted to say thank you guys for 140,000 subscribers. If you enjoy internet analysis, make sure you subscribe, because I will continue making these vids forever.
Let me explain to you, in case you're not familiar, I'm going to be discussing the Gabby Hanna, Tana Mojo, Kenza Cosmetics situation, and then the Jake Paul, Rice Gum, and others promoting a mystery box gambling website. First of all, there have been many videos made about this whole Kenza Cosmetics situation, but let me brief you guys quickly. Both Tana Mojo and Gabby Hanna were promoting Kenza Cosmetics on their Instagrams, in their stories, I believe.
And they are doing a promotion right now where all of their makeup brushes are free. All you have to do is pay the shipping. I'm obsessed with so many of them, and they're really high quality brushes.
And so people went, and some people said that the website or the promotion promised that these brushes were like $80 value.
Okay guys, I'm gonna add the flamingo set to my cart.
And that you'd only have to pay $10 in shipping. Wow, what a great deal. Turns out the brushes were very cheap, and even paying $10 just for the shipping was probably overcharging for the quality of brushes that they were. So that's a situation. We'll get a little deeper into that in a bit. The mystery box gambling situation. Both Jake Paul and Rice Gum were paid to promote and create dedicated videos, which means the whole video is an ad.
This whole entire video is going to be full of surprises. Here's a surprise. Surprise, it's me.
In which basically you can buy a mystery box for a certain amount of money, $5, $15, $50.
You buy them, you don't know what's gonna be in them. You open it up and it's a mystery!
And you get to see what's inside. This is some high-risk gambling. But the thing is, they give the expectation that you can win really amazing prizes, including up to a $250 million mansion. I'm like, seems a little too good to be true. As well as other things like AirPods, iPhones, computers, all kinds of things that are obviously valuable. Now, the big issue with their situation especially is that their audience is young, and this is a form of gambling. You're throwing money out there online, and you may or may not win anything back. There's a high chance you'll either get nothing or you'll get something super cheap in return and won't even make your money back, let alone get one of these bigger prizes.
I was just watching their live wins tracker, and it's all just cheap shit. It's like if you went to Chuck E. Cheese and won a prize. It's all like USB accessories that aren't necessary. Got some slime, some blood capsules. That's perfect. Haven't seen anyone win these dope shoes, no technology, no cars, no houses. Kind of disappointing.
I'll give you my immediate response to both of these situations. Why? Why are these creators who are high profile and very popular, why are they promoting such sketchy websites? Why would Gabby Hanna and Tana Mojo promote Kenza Cosmetics, this unknown kind of brand, and sell their very cheap makeup brushes? When we watch their makeup videos, we see that they use high quality products.
I would just think that the more popular a channel is, the more picky they would be, or the more legitimate opportunities they would have, or they would want to work with the best possible companies and not these sketchy ones.
Don't they get better brand deal offers? What would make them want to work with a company that seems so sketchy and may ruin their reputation? The answer is money.
I was offered $100K to do the same thing. So apparently they only offered Keemstar $100K. So my numbers are higher. So imagine how much they offered me, right?
That is an insane amount of money. But honestly, I feel like these YouTubers just got offers that they couldn't refuse, and even though the websites seem sketchy, even though they may not usually be down to do that type of collaboration, money talks, dude. Are you gonna turn down $100,000 or $200,000? Even if it is promoting trash to your audience. Even though these YouTubers make money and clearly live decent lives, you know, ad revenue, brand deals, book deals, merch, tours, they're always trying to get more coin, which, hey, isn't a bad thing, but you do have to be picky with how you make your money, especially when it involves selling out your audience.
So the money was on the table, and if I wanted the money, I just had to open up a few Supreme boxes and shoe boxes, and boom, I get the money. So I was like, yo, that sounds easy enough.
I'm amazed at how Rice Gum is trying to frame this like it doesn't involve his audience at all. He's like, oh, they offered me money and I did it. Boom. What's the problem?
So I dropped the video, really think nothing much of it.
That's the problem, dude. You thought nothing about selling and promoting gambling to children, your young audience, whatever. They're not of legal age. You thought nothing of it because you did not consider your audience at all. You only thought about yourself and your paycheck. And then you're surprised when drama happens.
And then just out of nowhere, all these random ass YouTubers come out dropping exposed videos, calling me out for doing this, doing that.
That's enough about the mystery box thing for a second. Let's jump back into the Kenza Cosmetics thing. I think it's the same situation where they were offered a big amount of money for this particular job, which is on Instagram and not YouTube.
But most likely, Kenza Cosmetics offered them a great amount of money for a very simple task. Promoting something on an Instagram story doesn't take a lot of time, and when you have millions of followers, you can get a pretty big paycheck just for that. So I assume they thought, oh, this company seems cool, it's only $10, you get makeup brushes, they seem all right. Why not promote this to my audience?
I said this is something that I wouldn't mind showing my followers. I think that they're worth about $1 a brush, and that's why I felt okay advertising that.
I think the situation here is that maybe their standards for sponsorships on Instagram and YouTube are different. Like, their standards are lower on Instagram because there's no comment section on an Instagram story. It's only a temporary advertisement. It's gonna go away in 24 hours. Nobody's gonna be talking about this later, right? Wrong.
But it turns out a lot of their audiences did buy these brushes, and either it took weeks and weeks and weeks to receive them, or they were terrible quality.
Okay, I decided to look up these images that were getting used on this website. It was on AliExpress for $2. Not $85 like Tanner and this website have been saying this whole entire time. $2 for a set of 10.
Again, after being told that they were worth about $80. And $10 may not seem like a lot to Tana Mojo or Gabby Hanna, but for their viewers who can't make thousands of dollars with one brand deal, $10 can be a fair amount of money, and you definitely don't want to waste it for nothing. If you wanted to buy cheap brushes, you could go to the dollar store, or you could buy e.l.f. brushes like Gabby Hanna said.
They're very comparable to e.l.f. brushes, which are between the $1 and $6 range.
So then the next part of this saga is when a couple of these people came out with kind of apology videos, but kind of excuse videos. Gabby Hanna made a video including a bunch of brands that she's refused to do sponsorships and brand deals with to try to say, look at how many offers I get. I don't say yes to everything. There are so many things that I say no to, which is part of every influencer's life, by the way. We all get a lot of emails, most of which go straight in the trash because they seem sketchy or not legit or just not something that we're interested in promoting. But anyway, Gabby ended up talking about the Kenza Cosmetics thing, and a lot of people were very turned off because she ended up saying, manage your expectations.
I'm not sure what quality people were expecting when they paid $10 for 10 brushes. Manage your expectations a little bit.
Manage your expectations? Well, how are you supposed to manage your expectations when you're being misled? When you're told these brushes are high quality and you're getting a great deal when in fact you're overpaying for something that is low quality. That's why people are pissed off. It may not be a scam in that you're paying money and not getting anything, but you're paying money and not getting what you thought you were buying. I just don't understand why she would go out of her way to promote something that's so clearly cheap. Again, that's the tricky thing about brand deals, but it's like, Influencers always say, I won't promote something unless I really love it, I would use it, I would buy it. Gabby Hanna's not out here spending money, even $10, on cheap brushes. She's not gonna waste her time buying something that's not worth buying. So why would she accept to work with a brand, get paid, and tell her audience, you should buy these brushes, these are great, when it's not true.
So in almost any brand deal or sponsorship, you have talking points from the company telling you the things that they want you to mention. So of course a company is going to want you to say that they're high quality. But if you're promoting what you call 10 $1 brushes for $10, say that, include that. If you want a good deal on some cheap but good brushes, here you go. Obviously that wouldn't be the most effective selling point, and the brand probably wouldn't want you to phrase it that way, but at least it's honest. And you won't mislead your followers and cause them to waste money.
Now, are they these amazing, high quality, great brushes? No. I also never said they were. What I said they were was free brushes, and all you had to pay for was shipping.
So I think the biggest problem is the disconnect between what Gabby and Tana said about the brushes and how the brushes were advertised on the website. The website implied that the brush sets were worth $70 to $80. Yes, Gabby and Tana didn't directly tell everyone that that's what they were worth, but they shouldn't have directed them to the website where they would read that if they didn't agree that the brushes were worth that, like if that was a true thing to imply. If they didn't think that that was true, then they shouldn't have agreed to work with the company.
In this situation, Gabby said basically that she had seen a lot of people promoting similar things using this gimmick of the product is free, you only pay shipping, which ends up paying for the product. She said it's an advertising gimmick, and yes, that's true. Doesn't make it any less sketchy, but she's basically saying it's justified because other people did it. I thought it was okay.
I saw a lot of creators doing this type of brand deal. It was naive of me to think if all of these people are doing this deal, then this has to be okay.
By the way, I just want to say I feel kind of bad for Gabby. I know she's been going through tough times and that her mental health isn't great and that all of the hate that she's getting is getting to her. And in this situation, it's kind of unfair that Gabby's gotten a lot more hate about it, at least lately, because she talked about it, because she addressed it publicly. She's getting more hate. And Tana didn't address it publicly as far as I saw. She definitely didn't make a video about it. And I feel like that allowed Tana to kind of get away with it more. But also Tana is so problematic, and like every day is a scam with Tana, so I don't know if people are shocked anymore.
And then when we switch over to the gambling mystery box situation, Rice Gum made a video after H3H3 and lots of other YouTubers made videos about the gambling mystery box thing. This commentary thing just becomes like very meta. Everyone's doing commentary on other commentary about commentary. But basically, Rice Gum wanted to excuse himself in the same way. He said, what about all these other people who have also promoted this website? Nobody says anything about it until I do it, which isn't true because a lot of people were talking about you and Jake Paul doing it at the same time. I think that's what caused a big wave.
So my last two videos have loosely involved Rice Gum, and I've had to watch a couple of his videos, which is torturous. But just watch how he ends his apology video.
I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen again. Amazon codes $10 to $20, just a little giveaway. It's the least I can do after, this.
Obviously, throughout the video, he's not trying to be sincere or genuinely apologize for anything. If anything, he's just flexing more. But I just love this lackluster giving out random Amazon gift card codes, $10, $20, when you just made over $100,000. I'm like, who watches this?
Anyway, there's a lot that can be said and argued about each of these products or services or whatever. Are they worth it? Are they not? Are they scams? I don't know. I think either way with Kenza Cosmetics or the mystery boxes, these YouTubers are promoting a thing that's gonna cause their audience to lose money or waste money. They're gonna buy brushes that aren't really worth it, $10 wasted. They're gonna waste who knows how much money trying to win prizes. They're probably not gonna win. And it's even worse with Jake Paul's situation because we know how young his audience is, and they're gonna end up wasting a lot of their parents' money with this false promise in their head that they're gonna win a mansion or an iPhone or whatever, opening a virtual mystery box. Kids, wait till you're 18, get some scratchers, that can be your gambling situation. No, I don't recommend it. If you like burning money, you can do that. So next, I just want to talk about sponsorships, brand deals in general, and what I believe is the best way to approach them. Obviously, everyone's situation is different. All these creators have the right to work with whatever brands that they want, but I think that it's very important in the situation of organizing a brand deal to truly think about it as a three-way street. It's not just a deal between the influencer and the company. The audience is right smack dab in the middle of that. The brand isn't going to make money if the audience doesn't buy it. It's not going to be a good investment for them to work with the influencer. And if the influencer promotes bad products or whatever, or things that aren't relevant to their audience is going to start distrusting them or never going to want to listen to their recommendations anymore. Ideally, it would be a win-win-win for the influencer, the brand, and the audience. If it's a good company or service or item that they're promoting and the audience buys it if they're interested and they like it, that's great. That would be the best possible situation. And the influencer gets paid for doing their work. Again, I do not want to demonize people getting paid. I don't think it's a bad thing for people to be able to do sponsorships. Get that coin, but you do really have to think about it deeply. And that's the thing that pissed people off about these situations is like Gabby Hanna saying that she always does her research, she does her due diligence, but like you didn't. It's not just about saying yes because why not? Oh, Kenza Cosmetics approached me. They have offered me a good amount of money. Why not? No, the question should be why? Why should I, aside from the money that I'd be getting paid, why should I promote this service or item to my followers? Why do I think that it would be really worth it for them, something that they would genuinely enjoy? And yes, like Gabby said, consumers need to do their research as well. Of course, we don't want people just blindly buying whatever influencers are peddling or promoting or whatever. Everyone has to do their own research. But influencers are very trusted, whether that is rightful or not. And a lot of viewers do feel a special connection with the people that they watch on YouTube, and they do trust you. So when you come out and say, buy these brushes, try out these mystery boxes, they're dope, I want AirPods, they're gonna trust you. They're hearing your word first. And it's so important to not take advantage of that. All right, I'm really sweaty. I've probably got a fever going now. That being said, it's time to give a shout out to our sponsor of today's video, Skillshare, a company that I've worked with many times and I truly actually enjoy. They are an online learning community of over 25,000 courses with everything from design, home skills, business skills. Honestly, any goals that you have in 2019, any ways that you want to improve yourself, you can find courses on Skillshare to help you do so, whether that is in a hobby or a side hustle or business skills. For me, one of my biggest goals this year is to improve my sewing skills. So I'm definitely going to be checking out these courses. I would love to create like a sustainable thrifted merch line, and being able to sew things on my own is a huge component of that. Honestly, new year, new us, it's 2019. This is the time to try out Skillshare. If you click the link in the description, the first 500 people will get a 2-month free trial. I love that you guys are going to be able to try out the service and see if it works for you before you have to pay anything. Again, I am not here to make you guys waste your money. I don't want you to lose money. In fact, I want you to gain money. Use Skillshare, get some skills, maybe start a side business. The premium membership gives you access to every single course, so you can find exactly what classes or communities you want to be a part of. And once the trial is over, or if you just want to jump right in paying money, Skillshare is super affordable at only $10 a month for the annual subscription. Once again, thank you so much Skillshare for supporting my channel, and thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in following me on Instagram, it's at Tiffanyferg. I have very mediocre pics. I'm just a normal person. I'm gonna take a nap because I am sick. I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure to use hand sanitizer, wash your hands, and stay tuned for more internet analysis videos. Okay, thanks, bye.